Doing everyone? Hope we're well. Right, we are back. Let me get my chat box up. We're back with the HotLap challenge, just to sort of the guide, or for me to help you guys out if you're struggling. We've chose a few cars. I've checked the lap times on Go setup lap times, and there's a lot of cars you're sort of picking hairs, really. That there's not a massive difference between cars. So what we've done is I've picked, knowing what I've raced here like in the Lambo and how twitchy and so easy you could overdrive the car. I haven't picked the Lambo tonight. The three cars I'm going to try are the M4, the Ferrari 296 and the McLaren. Now I believe the McLaren's probably going to be the quickest. It's definitely going to probably be the most stable, I think, for when I've raced it here before. So they're the three cars. Again, we've got tunes from Jardier. I think we've got one tune, I can't remember what car, off YouTube. So again, tunes that you guys can use if you feel that you need to, or just want to try something different. Now, also want to mention that the stream is going to probably be a little bit shitty tonight because my internet is, I mean, I'm just looking at the bit rate, and it is, I don't think I've seen it as low as this starting the stream. So it all seems from Friday when it started messing about, and I've done a speed test and it was really bad, and I've just done another speed test probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes before we've started, and it's really bad. So as I said, it's bouncing around 4,000, which is nowhere near enough to get 1440p 60. So I suggest anyone watching the stream on, say, a big TV or something like that, maybe just drop it down to 1080p. Let me know as well if it starts, say, cutting out buffering. I don't think it will cut out. I wouldn't have thought. See, I'm down to 2,000 now. I don't think it will cut out as such, because it's not a sort of CPU or something issue like that. It's going to be the quality of the stream's going to be rubbish. So I'm annoyed. I really am. So yeah, there's not much else I can do, but it is what it is. We're going to crack on. Right, we're in the M4. And as I said, we've got a tune. I'm sure it's a Jardier tune. Let me have a look. No, I would have put Jard, so it might not be. I'm just trying to think, because I did have a look on YouTube, and a lot of the YouTube tunes for, say, the McLaren and the Ferrari were older tunes. I try and get a setup that's maybe the maximum, I don't know, 3 or 4 months old. Obviously, because of the game, the firmware and everything else sort of, yeah, gets further along, the sort of, they tweak stuff and everything else. So I don't want to use a tune that's too old, because I just don't think it's worth trying. So yeah, I mean, the Jardier tunes are quite new, sort of 1.9.8, which isn't too bad. So, but yeah, this one I'm not 100% sure if this is a Jard's tune or it's one off YouTube. But again, they are available freely for everyone. So yeah, sort of fill your boots kind of thing. Just, yeah, if you want to try it out, try it out. I don't see an issue. So we're going to knock the tyres down though. As again, we'll as I always do, TC1's probably a bit too low for me. 15's fine, that's fine. 2 and 2, might put the front up to 3 because it tracks 29 and the ambience 22. So as I said, we'll go out, couple of installation laps, get the tyres up to where they're supposed to be, then we'll push it and we'll see what we can do. So yeah, sub 1 minute Valencia. I wish JR Sim Racing. Oh god, this thing's just, yeah, I hate Valencia. So to be fair, if I can get into the 1 minute 30s, I'll be happy. So yeah, I'm all good, thank you. I hope you're recovering from your 24 hours and hitting that magical 1k subs. Really do, really pleased for you, to be fair. I know how hard it is to grind away and sort of achieve the starting point, as I put it, the goal to obviously get monetized properly and sort of, yeah, move on from there. It does get easier, you know what I mean. I definitely don't watch the subscriber count as much now, and it doesn't sort of do my head in as much if I sort of lose subscribers and gain subscribers. So yeah, definitely easier. No, no worries, JR Sim Racing. Like I said, we're all here. We're all passionate for the same thing. So, as I said, I always want to see other streamers, YouTubers do well. So, yeah, it's all good. Right, let's have a look. I don't know what to expect from this. Don't know what to expect from the tune. We might have to put TC up to 3, but we'll. As I said, first things first. We need to get the tyres up. I think from me with this track, I'd rather a car that isn't as sort of lively or wants to kill you. It might be the quicker way around, or not supposed to quicker way. It might be the quicker car round the track, but you've still got to extract that lap time out of it. And when it's all twitching and you're sort of overdriving it, and it definitely doesn't make for a fun experience. Yeah, no, I understand that. I do understand that, but at the end of the day, we're all in the same space, the sort of same genre of sort of streamer, same games and everything else. So, as I said, we all love the same thing. I don't see the issue. And at the end of the day, the bottom line is the subscribers go where they want to go. You know what I mean? We don't really have total control on what people watch and that. So, you know what I mean? I think we're sort of thankful that people do sort of come to our channel and that, and I mean, I know that they also go to sort of Jardia and all the bigger streamers. It's just the way it is, but as I said, it's all gravy. It's all good. Oh, sliding. Tires are off. Just try and set a clean lap just for a reference, and then we'll go in and tweak the tyres. I mean, this is already starting to feel okay, you know. It's not wanting to kill me as much now. The tyres are starting to come, I'll say that, and it's completely gone round. Okay. I would say commentator's curse, but I'm not a commentator, so streamer curse. Yeah, I think we might have to put that TC up to 3. Right, that tyre's okay. I'll try that. Gene, how you doing, mate? I think you've... I think, yeah, the time... Forgot to say, I have had a look at what people's times are from Friday. And I think that the time to beat at the minute is a 30.6. So, but there is some close times to gain. I think, yeah, times are going to be close. It won't let you click drive, you're joking. I'd say, yeah, log back, or yeah, jump out, jump back in, maybe. Evening, Tips, how are you, mate? Have you given that bike back yet, Tips? Give that man his bike back. Jeff, as in all the different cars I go in, or you went out and come back in, it's still not working? It might have to be a reset then, I reckon. Havoc, how you doing, mate? He sold his bike. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff, if you're on about do I change different views to different cars, no, most of them are okay to a point, and the problem is I don't want to keep messing about, because I'm not 100% sure on console whether you can save to individual cars. I don't think you can, so yeah, it's weird, but that's my view settings anyway. As I said, for the Lambo it's fine, it's more set for the Lambo. The FOV is the FOV. It'll always stay the same whatever car you jump into. It's obviously then about your sort of distance, pitch, height. JR Sim Racing, thank you, buddy. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, so I think as long as you want to mess about with your pitch, or not so much your pitch, your distance, what else we got? The height as well, obviously a big thing, because yeah, the up and down. As long as you don't mind messing about with that from car to car, the FOV should stay the same. But I'm probably just lazy, in all fairness. I'm lazy and I just hope for the best and hope that I can still drive it, because I could be, say, lower down in the car, I could be like right on the dashboard. As I said, the FOV will stay the same, but it looks a little bit so. But as I said, because I don't tend to run sort of loads of different cars, I know I am the last couple of weeks, obviously we're doing this with a HotLap challenge, I tend to just run the Lambo that I'm running in, say, league races and stuff like that, so it then doesn't really affect me. But I mean, the beam I think's okay, the Ferrari I think's okay. Obviously we'll find out, because they're the ones I'm running tonight. But there's been a couple of GT4s and stuff where they've been a bit off, so yeah, very strange. But yeah, I'm sure I don't like to. I think I have taken a picture of my settings, so I'll never sort of lose them. But I'm sure it doesn't change from, or it doesn't save from car to car. If you save it on one car, it will stay there, and then you go to a different car. I could be wrong, but I'm sure on console it doesn't. PC, I think it does, but that just might be nature of the PC, that you've got a lot more room on your PC and it can do that. I don't know, but I think you should be close with a sort of main the main sort of cars that you're in, with them settings that you adjust. So, but I would sort of say, when I looked at the FOV and done the FOV calculator for obviously where my eyesight is, or my eye line to the distance to my screen, and stuff like that, it does always say, or it does say as well, you can't, it's not an exact science. It's not, you don't have to religiously have, say mine's 36 or whatever it is, you don't have to have that. If you can't sort of get used to it, or you can move it a little bit sort of further forward or a little bit further back, so to speak. But it does say give it time to adjust to it. If you're running a completely different FOV for what it's supposed to be from distance from eye to screen, I mean, it does say give it a chance, get used to it. But if you can't, then adjust it to your preference. So it's not, I say, it's not an exact measure from your eye to the screen and that is the FOV you have to deal with. So it's got to be about obviously the comfort as well, and yeah. But they do say getting a closer FOV to where you are from the screen does help as well with the driving. And I think especially if you're in cockpit view like me, it's a must. Bonnet view and everything else, I don't think it would be as bad if you're way off. So Tip sold the game. Tip sold his bike, or somebody's bike. Right, let's go out. I only got 21 minutes and it'll reset again, so right, let's go. Right, hopefully the tyres should be okay. Right, I'm going to put it on TC3 as well. I should remember that, change that in the setup. Really need to get a lap, then we can start gunning it, kind of thing. Start sort of pushing. Skino, how you doing? You had to rage quit after 30 laps. I'm shocked you managed 30 laps. I'm hoping I do some good lap times in all these cars and sort of finish on a total of about 15 laps. And then that's me done with the track. Just can't get on with this track. I mean, don't get me wrong, the best I've done here was when I was in the McLaren, but that was sort of early 1.9 update, so I know it's sort of changed, but I just did not get on with it in the Lambo at all. Did not get on with it. Oh. To be fair, Skino, I know the feeling. I've been there. I've been there where I just couldn't be asked, to be fair. I think doing like a HotLap challenge is helping people, because you're not in a race scenario and you're just doing laps to beat a time. You're not worrying about sort of fuel load and the race timer and everything else overtaking people. So, and the thing is, you can do it sort of when you want. It's over, say, yeah, mine's over a week period, so you don't have to jump in right at the start. You can jump in a couple of days after it's been running and stuff like that. It just, yeah, definitely helps. Big C, how you doing? But that's it. I mean, I won't worry about sort of, yeah, trying to get the ultimate lap time scheme. It's just about also, yeah, still trying to enjoy it, not overdoing it, not doing too much, too many laps. But I see you you signed up for GDC. That'll be fun. I think you'll enjoy that. I've had some good races with them, you know, and like back markers and that have been really, really good. Getting out of the way, no major issues. So the problem is though, it's bar first, isn't it, on Wednesday? For 90 minutes, that's going to be, yeah, torturous. That's it, Harvard. Yeah. Once you learn your braking points and that, you can just sort of start to concentrate on getting the lap time down. Desi, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you back the other afternoon. It really was good to see you back streaming. I missed all our shenanigans and stuff to do with Sim Seniors. As you probably noticed, I left there. Getting abuse from people didn't appeal to me, to be fair. I do like putting the cat amongst the pigeons, though, for sure. I'm not one to shy away from a bit of an argument. Come on, get round there. Turned in too early. That's it, Des. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm sort of at home on the console. Don't get me wrong. I still want to do some PC racing. Obviously, with Nord's dropping now, yeah, really enjoying doing laps on Nord's. It'll be brilliant when it comes to console. Yeah, it's all about time and definitely getting used to it, Big C. Once you've been in that scenario a few times, you sort of learn to, yeah, definitely deal with it. But it's definitely, yeah, definitely a time thing. Got to be in that situation a lot of the time, and then, yeah, definitely do get used to it. It's just sort of what, shutting off from the driver behind. Sort of racing your own lap. Now this is why I like LFM, as much as I'm sort of, well, I don't say like it, I'm sort of 50-50 about it, because you can have some really good races and then you can have some really shitty ones because of idiot drivers. But what it does teach you, it teaches you to be consistent and run your own sort of race and try and stay as consistent and as clean as possible, because the people behind you, or even the people in front of you, are going to be like within a couple of tenths or a tenth on overall lap pace. So you're always going to have people around you. You can never dilly-dally about. You can never sort of relax when you're on LFM race. Definitely. I'm going to lose a bit now. Let me think, what track? I can't remember what track you're on about. Oh, Sebring, was it? One of the America tracks, weren't it, or something? I think you were on about that. I could be way off. Brand, sorry, yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember. You've said so many tracks and stuff over the past month or two. That's right, because somebody on one of my videos said about you can't wait for my video where I compare brands to ACC. Obviously being sarcastic, but I've got a nice video idea for all them sarcastic people that come on my comments, which is really going to annoy them. But I don't care because it's getting views. I mean, this is the thing. When they're making like almost 3k views a video, it makes no odds to me what people say. No, not going to dirty it, going to... I'll tell you, Harvin's right, it's got to be brands. I mean, I'll give it this, it's stable enough, the Beamer. That's what you want, a stable car. A little bit twitchy, well not so much twitchy, slidey if you're not careful. Trying to get it pointed in the right direction while putting my foot. Ah, my tyres are way too hot. Okay. No, I'm going to go off. I didn't realise my tyres were way too warm. Ah, brands. Okay, yeah. Like brands. Brands is a good track, so... Well, see what we can do. We need to put that up to 3. I'm going to go with brake pads 4 because it is like a quali tune. There's not really much else I can do. So we'll go out again. If we can break into what have we done so far? So we're a 32.1. We can definitely get into the 31s, I reckon. We can get a mid to low 31. I think that's achievable. On the ultimate lap. Hopefully the tyre pressures lowering them will help this time. I'm trying to think what I think I managed into the 30s with a McLaren before. Like I said, that is my quickest time around here. So I mean a low 31, mid to low 31, I'd be happy with that. So like I said, we'll see. Yeah, tried to do some practice today on Bathurst for the GDC on Wednesday because they put their practice server up early because obviously it's a 90-minute, it's Bathurst. And yeah, it's like the first hour section's 5 in the morning. It's a Friday in the track screen. So, nope, did not want to know. So I was like, no, I'm trying to hustle a car around the mountain, Bathurst on a green track. So... I'll have to let the hour run down to the next hour. That's the quali on a Saturday. Get a fast track at least. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty crazy, you know. Yeah, pretty crazy on Wednesday. 90 minutes Bathurst, two mandatory pit stops, and I think there's a ×4 multiplier maybe. Well, it might be a bigger multiplier, so we'll see. Yeah, but you say that, Lance. I don't think they are, well, let's just put it this way. From my perspective, I believe they might have ported the tracks over from the last Forza, but then they've like tried to make them look different. And in so doing, they look absolutely terrible. Because I done a video. I've done a lap, not a video. I'm going to do a video because I'm so tempted of Forza Motorsport 7's Nordschleife compared to Forza Motorsport's Nordschleife. And yeah, it's night and day. Forza 7 looks so much better. I mean, I know when you sort of race, you're not really looking at the scenery and whatever, but you still want a good looking game. Or a sort of more natural looking game, I suppose, would be the thing. Natural looking colours. Well, yeah, Forza Motorsport just doesn't have that. Forza 7 does. Lost time now. I need to learn how to take that lump. You get a cheeky slipstream, a 31.7. Not too bad. Yeah, what I want to do though as well, I want to just dirted it. I want to compare Yas Marina on Forza 7 to Yas Marina on Motorsport, because I think that's the only track on that game that looks absolutely stunning in the evening. So like I say, I can't remember what Forza 7's one looks like. The thing is, if Forza 7's one looks worse, then you must ask the question, well, why is it on a lot of the tracks on Forza 7 look better than Motorsport, but Yas Marina looks better on Forza Motorsport than it does on FM7? I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? And as I said, built from the ground up, you would have said, maybe say they've got the ported the track over, completely stripped everything away, the scenery, surroundings and whatever, and just had the track bare, and then built from that. Yeah, I don't know, but like I said, yeah, more Forza comparisons definitely incoming. Maybe just to wind the Forza fanboys up. Yeah, that's a good saying. It's bland. It is. I just, yeah. I think what people missed or lost the sight of when I compared Nords with ACC and Forza, it wasn't about, oh, one's a sim title, one's what they call it, bloody simcade, one's a sort of arcade, one's a... It's not about the driving, the physics and everything else, it's just the way the game looks. And at the end of the day, I'm as annoyed as anyone to do with Forza being so shit. At the end of the day, we all paid our money, we all expected a half decent game, which we didn't get. Messing this lap up. So it's slightly different then, is it, Lance? You have to keep an eye out for that. Oh, right. Tyres are fine. I need. Evening, anything RC, hope you're well, mate. Right, what we got? 2 laps of fuel. Let's see what we can do. So close to a 31.5. No. hate this track. I can't believe I've done 10 laps in this thing already. I think I'm going to maybe get that magical 30 laps, you know. So you've got to try another 2 cars. But then again, we might get in one of them cars and just hit the ground running. So not much else we can do. Let's see where we're at. So we're only a 10th off the top time at the minute, but I mean that's about just over a second off what the top lap time is in this challenge. So, but that was in a different car. I probably just haven't learned how to take the corners, what gears to take them in, or it's definitely about a 10th there. Right, let's see, shall we? Fast, how you doing, mate? I've got a setup. I think it's a Jardier setup, to be fair, so we'll get that a bash. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's trying to get a setup that's sort of readily available for people, and just to help them see which is a sort of a quicker car around here. So, but yeah, if you want to share it, I can always try both and see what's what, and then the guys can also run it as well. So this definitely isn't one of my favourite tracks. I'm definitely not going to extract the most out of the cars for sure. And I've never been really quick here. Glad no one's ever asked me to do an endurance race round here. Gained a 10th there. Gained another 10th. So that's 2 tenths. Shame we're down on the delta already. Definitely another 2 tenths, I'd say, in it. Definitely. You can go quite far. I think if... Let me have a look. I think you can go... Where is it? It's a bit of Astro in there on this. Let's have a look. Yeah. So it's the Astro. So I'd say... I think you can get away with still putting 2 wheels onto the red and white. But you can't obviously say go halfway through. You can go quite a way through, to be fair, if I remember correctly. But it's just getting it right, lap after lap. It's a bit of a nightmare, especially when the car doesn't, say, turn in as well as it should. So, but yeah, I'm so with that tune. It feels stable enough. There wasn't any major issues. I think just my lack of skill round here is obviously showing up a few flaws, but... So like I said, I'll go through the tune, so anyone that wants to try the M4 can give it a go. I'd say TC3, TC2 is a little bit... A middle to... It's horrible. I never like the track. I never have. Lots of turns. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I said, I'll go through. Obviously, you can tweak it to what you want. As I said, these are just straight off. I think this was off YouTube. I don't think it's one of Jard's, so... Yeah, I haven't really adjusted anything. Maybe brake ducts. Obviously, the brake pads to 4. TC from 1 to 3. That's it. So, yeah. Not massive. Right, let's go. And what should we go in? Let's try... I don't know what to try. We'll try the McLaren. And we'll try... Gallardo, no chance. I need cars that are supposed to be pretty quick round here, Lance, to help these guys out, not slow-ass, difficult cars. Right, we'll go to McLaren. We'll try the tune I've got, and then we'll try possibly fast. So we'll go into the what's it called? The Ferrari, and then we'll try that, and then maybe go back to the McLaren. Oh, look, my internet's sorted itself out. That's good. I didn't even realise. Okay, we should be back to 1440p 60, unless it starts tanking again. Yeah, that's a bit surprised, that is. It was running absolutely, but intermittent. Right, what are we doing? So we need to go. Showing on screen. Oh, the password. Yeah, sorry, Lance. I knew. Yeah, I knew you'd have it. It doesn't. At the end of the day, I'm not overly fussed because, as I said, it's open to everyone. Okay, I would like people to join the Discord and then find the password that way. But it, like I said, it is open to everyone. So anyone can just jump in and do a couple of laps and they'll be added to the leaderboard and job done. I always say, just as long as they respect other drivers out there. If, say, you're not on a hot lap or you've dirtied your lap, just move out of the way. Yeah, don't intentionally block anyone and, you know what I mean, go from there. So, right, let's go with the judge. God. What's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on here. Okay. Tyre pressure is way too much. I put these tunes in offline, but it was a wet track, so it's gone wet PSIs. Right, I'm going to try 2. We might have to up it to 3. Go 4 just for a bit extra bar at 47 anyway. Keep an eye on that. 2 and 3, I think we're okay. M2 not, yeah. Right, let's go. See how this feels. So again, to do with, I said, the FOV and the sort of view settings, as you can see, it's spot on for where I want it for the McLaren. And obviously the Beamer was, yeah, pretty good as well. So it's only certain cars that are, say, yeah, too low down or too far forward. So straight off the bat, this feels good. So much easier to drive than the M4. Obviously, I don't know whether that will translate into lap time, but lap time did we do? I think we done a 31.7, weren't it? That's what we need to be. Sliding slightly through there, but tyres aren't completely up. Right front's a bit over. Be better on the brakes. It's got to be quicker this once we get a lap in. That'd definitely be awkward. I think the M2's so slow compared to a GT3. Get a clean lap. We've got a benchmark to work off. Not too fussed where the tyres are at the minute. Adjusting when we come in. Yeah, TC2 feels okay. Did a little bit. I want to put it to TC3, so I really have to. Plus, it's fighting me a little bit. Overshot that massively. Not bad with, yeah, that was a scruffy lap. Plus the tyres are not the best. What fuel did we put in? Okay, we've got enough. I dare you to come in with the M2, Lance. Just to see how slow it is round here. Well, that's it. We'll get the tyres up. We'll see what it's like with TC2. We'll go to TC3 if we need to. Rather not. If we get the corners right, we'll get a slight bit better at launch or exit with TC2. You don't want the car to yet spin or anything. Take the 12 minutes to catch. Oh yeah, well yeah, I suppose. So I suppose depending on where you are. Oh, you're racing, weren't you, Nico? I forgot about that. Well done on P8. A bit of time. Better. 31.3. want to try and take so much speed through there, and you can't. Oh, so close to a 30. God damn you, McLaren. This feels pretty good, you know. Let me I'm going to put it up to 3 just to give it a bit, so it's, yeah, a little bit more stable. See what we can do. And much else I would want to do with a tune, to be fair. You're reporting him. That's right, yeah, we did, didn't we, Lance? I remember that. It was actually pretty fun. Batman Boris. What am I doing? Right, let me go. So yeah, so if we can get, like I said, we can get into the 30s, I'm happy, because I think that's like my quickest time. 30.9, I think it was, on a HotLap ages ago. Yeah, no worries, Nico. So yeah, let's go out again. Like I said, TC3, see if that helps. But yeah, I do think this might be the easiest car, the most stable for people round here. I think well, I was going to say the Ferrari. I haven't done the Ferrari yet, so. Oh, what happened there? People came together. Yeah, but we're going to, like I said, I'm getting car vote, not next Friday, the Friday after, so maybe you guys can vote the tracks. So I think definitely if we're in all the same car, it's going to be fun. Yeah, one thing I didn't do this week on Friday, because I was so busy trying to get the scores and that, I must have put the results up for Friday's race, or 5 races, but oh well, I'll remember for next time. You, how you doing? That wasn't good. Can't go all the way off the track then. Oh. The McLaren's having a moment. You voted Cota. I hope you're not going to vote Cota, Lance. I don't want Cota. Definitely not. Right. I'm actually getting warm, you know, doing these laps. It's a bit of a warm day today. Shoveling fish and chips in my mouth. Right, give me a sec. I'm going to have to turn my good old fan blaster on. Get a bit of cold air. Let me... Right. We took the M2 round Kyle Army. I bet that was, I'm not sure if I've been round Kyle Army in the M2 myself. I can't remember if I have. Yeah, I've got my fan on. It's nice and cool now, but yeah, I'm not looking forward. I know we want the better weather in the UK. I know we want the sort of sun to come out, but I remember like last year streaming and stuff in the rig, sweating like an absolute, yeah. 1,000. I'd be gone if I was 1,000 your age. I'd be in my box. Right, what are we doing? We're going to go out again. Damn right, we're going to go out again. We want to get a 30. So, as far as it goes, I definitely think then the McLaren is possibly. Obviously, we haven't been in the Ferrari, so that would surprise me. But I think maybe the McLaren's going to be the best choice for people. The random guy, that's actually a good question. I presume ACC's running at 4K on console, but I'm not, I don't know. I mean, I'm running my stream at 1440p because it's, I'd need a bigger bit rate to run it at 4K 60. I don't think anyone really streams in 4K 60 at the minute. It's just too taxing. Do you want to pass? Do you want to try and just send me it via Discord message? That way if I get it into the car, then people can just copy it from the stream. Well slower through there. Too early. I like Laguna, Lance. So yeah, I don't mind Laguna now. Snetterton so-so. Indianapolis, I'm okay there. Kota, yeah. And Valencia. Obviously Valencia. Yeah, I think it's maybe, 1440p, 120 maybe, I don't know, to be fair. Probably variable like the PS5, isn't it? Certain scenes or certain things at 4K, others at 1280 or whatever it is. Very hard. Come on. I said, get into the 30s, I'll be happy. go. I've managed to stay on. Balls that up. Yeah, no worries, Baker. That's cool, mate. Like I said, you've got till next Friday, so. Damn it, took it too far. No, being a bit risky with the track limits at the minute. Yeah, bar first, definitely. Don't lose too much, come on. We're getting just... I do. I got it in there. Definitely another tenth or two for sure in there. Definitely another tenth or two. Had to log off no more arms, yeah. I know that feeling, to be fair. Right, yeah, that's not too bad, you know. That's, I think it's going to be the quickest possible. Like I said, we'll try the Ferrari, but let's have a look. So I'll go through the tune. Anyone that wants to use it. Like I said, I haven't changed anything as such, just a TC up to 3. Just felt a little bit easier. So... mid-engine GT3s. Obviously, yeah, change the brake pads to 4. Didn't do anything in here. Or in here. And then, yeah, or in here. Well, brake ducts on the front at 3. But that's it. So anyone that wants to try that, give it a go. See what you can get. Let's see if Fast sent me that by Discord quickly. Yeah. Thank you, Fast. I'll give this a go now. So yeah, let's put in Fast's tune, which I think he's allowed us to use as well, or for you guys to use. So as I said, we'll give this a go and see if we can go slightly quicker. Let me find what I'm looking for. That one first. That one. Not that one. Do. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Right, let me open these up. I says I can't see the chat, so just, yeah, bear with me. I will get back to you. Right, let's go. So, yeah, slight difference there. Toes on 0.6. One. No, well, we'll try one. I'm not too sure with one. Give it a go. 7.8. Then it's the same. Bump range 34. It's the same. 0, 20. And last but not least, okay, completely different on the yeah, completely different on the aero, which is quite strange, but I suppose we'll give it a go. Not sure if these pressures are right, we'll see. We could always get them up again, so it doesn't really matter. Right, lovely. Let me get rid of that. The chat box back up. Catch up with the chat. There's fireworks outside, yeah. Coach Boris Academy tune. No, that'll be Fast Fanatical Academy tune. This one. I really enjoyed the new Turn 1 website. As good as your lap times. Okay. ACC itself doesn't support one to me. Okay, yeah, correct. Okay, right. Let's go. See what we can do. Did we set the fuel? Fuel should be already set anyway, shouldn't it? I'll put this in as... Actually, I don't think we'll be able to save this. Let me get rid of this. Save it as fast. Right, let's give it a go. Right, TC1. Not 100% sure whether I like TC1, so give it a go. Like I said, yeah, you can use this one as well. It is obviously different to the one I had, or Jardier's one. See what it feels like. Not why the tyres are cold. Hate that corner at the best of time, but yeah, with cold tyres you're pretty much screwed. Shot that. I think these tyres are going to be right, you know, but definitely left a temp on the table here though. For the last corner, that's for sure. Definitely didn't maximise it. Right, let's see, shall we? The tyres are going to need adjusting, but don't hate that corner. Shot that. Was it a proper crash fest, was it? Nowhere. TC1 actually doesn't feel too bad, so we'll give it a go. Mostly sloppy racing. Was there any crashes on the big straight? That's the question. Good dust up. That's good then. So yeah, interesting racing. Unlike the Japanese Grand Prix. Was it this morning or early hours of the morning? Yeah, exactly. I have to admit though, I did, obviously I recorded it on Sky. I did rerun it and I just sort of fast forwarded through most of it. The actual race lasted about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes for me. Just wound me up. It's like Perez was, what was he? Was it like half a second behind him and qualified? And then by halfway through the race, he's like bloody, what was it, 10 seconds in front of him? Verstappen in front of Perez. It's like, really, you just can't, yeah, can't hang with him. At least try and stay with him to give us fans a enjoyable battle. Exactly, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know I'm not a Verstappen fan and everything else, and I know people say, oh well, when Mercedes were dominating, but at least through the Mercedes, you've got the likes of Rosberg, I mean, that make a fight of it. It was just interesting in having two battling up front, not just one disappearing up the road. It just, yeah, definitely not interesting to watch anymore. This up at the minute. Definitely gonna have to try TC2 then. A little bit all over the place. If I probably missed all them by just skipping through the race. Right, I'm going to go TC2. Right, still on up. Yeah, I'm not finding this tune easy, you know. I might need more wing. No. That's this lap up. I think I'm sort of up my limit. You know, when you get to a limit on a track, no matter what you do, whatever tune you put in, you can't get over or beat that time. Probably because, yeah, the way I'm driving the corners, not taking them correct. Yeah, definitely. Well, at least this year, the Red Bulls haven't got that like massive advantage under DRS. But that just took the piss last year, it really did. It's like you go to the track and say, oh yeah, they've added an extra DRS zone. It's like, really? Great. It's like, yeah, who's that? Which team's that going to favour? I can't even get T1 right now. Yeah, I definitely not. I don't think it's the tune. It's, I say, it's just me. It's my driving. I'm gonna try TC3 just for the next lap and just see. Let's get way down and then yeah, we'll just call it on this. And obviously I'll show the tune again, that way people can try it out. So give it a go.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
You love Valencia. I hate Valencia. Definitely not a fan of this track, you know. Probably because, yeah, I can't extract my maximum out of it. I find it so difficult. So inconsistent here as well. That's a biggie. Alright, TC3, let's see if we can get the first corner. Nope. No. Right, I'll go through it anyway. So you guys can try it out if you want. I mean, it felt stable enough. It really did. I just, yeah. Maybe I need, like I said, the 12 wing. A bit more aero just to, yeah, get it in round them corners. I don't know. It just seems, yeah, weird. But yeah, that's Fast's McLaren tune. Like I said, you've got the other tune as well. So we'll duck out and we'll jump into the 296. And we'll put the tune on that. I think it's Jardier's tune again, if I remember. But as I said, yeah, I mean, a 30.9, I'm sure that's my best time. Let's actually have a look. Yeah, 30.950, that is my quickest time, but that was done a good while ago, to be fair. But as I said, I just don't like the track. So maybe that is my sort of limit. That is my ceiling point on this track. The way I drive it, I can't extract any more lap time out of it. Because as I said, I do think that the McLaren and possibly the Ferrari are the two quickest cars around here. That, well, sort of feel okay. Because like I said, the Lambo, when I was here in the Lambo, it was awful, to be fair. Absolutely awful, so... just so Lance doesn't have a go. Right, so the setup. So again, I don't know if it's a Jardio tune or not. I think it is, to be fair. Right, so DC6, I have no clue with a Ferrari, but yeah, right, let's go out, get these tyres up, see where we're at. Yeah, this might be quite interesting because, yeah, Ferrari, you've got to be quick on the accelerator. So it takes ages for the turbo to spool up to get you going. So it might suit this track for me. Because, yeah, I'm usually too early on the throttle. That's my GT4. Oh, too much of that then. No, don't hit the wall.
I've got some light damage on.
God damn it. It felt okay, to be fair. This feels pretty well planted. Feel loose at all. Now that sudden sharp turn there. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I probably took too much, if I'm honest. You try and, yeah, cut as much to carry speed through there. So obviously the more speed you carry, the more time you gain. Nico, how you doing? Who are you calling ladies? Yeah, turned in too sharp. Oh, you love those curves, Lance, don't you? Right, let's see, shall we?
Yellow flag is sector 2.
Say like it feels planted and now I'm struggling with it. Go, go, go. Better. This is going to be slow. It felt slow. 32.3, yeah, way off. Just want to turn in. Braking a bit too early for the most of these corners, you know. Did I stab watch the 24 hours last night? No, I was dead by about 9:30 last night. out all day, yeah, at a dog show. Didn't get back till about, I think it was just after 6 o'clock. Actually, no, sorry, it's 5:30. Once you got the rest of my dog sorted, managed to get something to eat, and like I said, by about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I was dying. Yeah, this dog show lark is killing me at the minute. I managed to catch up with a couple of streamers, or streams, yeah, YouTubers streams for the virtual 24-hour that LFM did, which was pretty interesting. .33.1, I'm going slower. Ferrari might not be for me then.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
See, the left tyres are a bit warm. That might not help.
Yellow flag
31.8. Obviously dirty, but definitely a bit more in it then. Right. Let's go again with the proper tyres. Let's see if we can get a 30. If we can get a mid 31 like we did in the M4, then fair enough. It definitely tells me though, I think the McLaren is the way to go. We need to get on the gas earlier. I know. No way. I might try the Lambo, not the Gallardo though, but the Evo 2 just to see, but like I said, I didn't like it the last time I drove it here. Even with a Go setup as well. I think it was RPM Motorsports League Race it, I think it was. Absolutely hated it. Right. Slow through there, definitely losing time through that first corner, that's for sure. Big Red Clifford. One, 32. And we hold it. Finding time all over the place. It sounded like it cut out. Lost a tenth, but 31 and a half, I'll take that. Definitely take that. Nico's getting all punchy. Right, and well, that's not too bad. They're the same as the M4. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll, like I said, go through it. And then, like I said, anyone wants to give it a go. I know a few people have. Obviously, I'm not sure what times everyone's got. Yeah. Because, yeah, a few have used a Ferrari. So, let's have a look. It won't show me, will it? Because it's not showing any of it. Okay. So Baker's got the Lambo down to 31.3. So 31.8 for ROC is in the Ferrari, a 32.2, and Tips is a 32.7. Okay. Right, let's. I'm going to quickly jump out and I'm going to quickly try the Lambo. Obviously, like I said, I know it's my go-to car. I know I'm very used to the Lambo, so that'll slightly help. But as I just know it's going to be problematic with the Go setup. Lambo only just within a second. Okay. What are you on about, Lance? Do you want me to stream a different? I'll stream 4 to 7 if you want. Right, let's have a look. Bring out my go-to. Don't bother with a Lambo. Yeah, to be fair, I just want to see. Obviously, driving all the other cars. Right, give me a sec. Yeah, driving all the other cars. I just want to see how it feels and sort of compare. Well, how did you feel in it? Do you felt it was stable? Do you felt it was sliding around? Because yeah, when I ran it with RPM, I felt it was so easy to overdrive it, and it was just, yeah, understeering, oversteering the lots. Just, yeah, was not happy at all. So we've got a Jarge tune actually. So I wonder what I did here. Let's try the Jardier tune because it'll be a legit tune. So I wonder if at that stage I never had the Go set up. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to go through the pink one, to be fair. Right, what we got? 60... Go down a bit. I mean, this would be interesting if this is a Jardier tune. I mean, you guys can run this then if it's any good. I can't remember, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I felt when I tried to race this with RPM. Let's see, like I said, let's get the tyres up. I mean, if it's a mid 31 like the Ferrari and the M4, then obviously you guys can maybe give it a go as well if you want something different to try. But yeah, at the minute the McLaren's definitely the quickest for me. This one, yeah. Well, the Ferrari seemed worse. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. I say get these tyres up or get a lap. I think it's the first corner. If you can get that right, you sort of gain a couple of temps. I've already done me lap time in by running too much on that curb. Let's see what we can get anyway. I said just get the tyres up to there it goes. Turn in too much. I'm sure I was, 31s in this of RPM, but it was just a struggle. It really was. Such a struggle. I remember in that race, didn't I get a drive-through, I think, or something happened. I was in third, and then, I think we come like 7th or 8th.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh.
Some light damage on the front.
To be fair, the tyres aren't massively out. I think we're going to have a nightmare, I think we might have to call it time on this. I'm just not going to beat myself up with it. Zero, we'll try that, yeah. I'll try anything to help, to be fair. Let's see what we can do. So I'm fine with that. Fine with that. Go brake pads 4 just for shits and giggles. We'll go 11 just to open it up a bit. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Right. Let's see. Evening, Woody. How are you, mate? really push when the tyres are cold, to be fair, but a nightmare for I just want to get going. Nico's got a huge announcement. Come on in. What's the huge announcement? He's quitting F1. Yeah, you wish. I thought that was you going to say that you love Max Verstappen, Nico. He is your favourite. Go Max, go. Super Max. Oh, shot it. You knob. Struggling. I do seem to overdrive this. Days. 31.9, so definitely a 31.5, but I'm not messed up that last corner. Can we hold it together for another lap? That's the question. No. Still up though. Gary, how you doing, mate? Are you on my Discord? If you are, have a look at the bottom. I'll tell you what the server password is. I can't say on stream. Lance will tell me off. No worries, you. Thank you, buddy. I'll catch you up with you soon, no doubt, on another stream. That was the big announcement. Nico loves you. Was that it, Nico? Go up, go up, go up. Come on. Go up, go up, go up. 31.7. I am not going to beat myself up over that, to be fair. Ugh. Hang on, Gary. Give me a second, mate. I'll send it via chat. Be easier. Without people seeing. Do. Right, that's done. Yeah, Gary, this is the HotLap challenge. We're running for 12 weeks. This is week 4. So all you do is just, yeah, if you want to take part, then just obviously, yeah, jump in. You can jump in until the track's going to be up until next Friday. And just try and post your quickest time, and then you'll be put onto the leaderboard. And then, like I said, the track will change every Friday. Yeah, it'll change every Friday evening once the 5 race mini championship's done and dusted to the next track. I think the next track after this is Spa, so that should be pretty fun. And yeah, you're allowed to use any car you want. You can do as many laps as you want. So yeah, just fill your boots. And like I said, I've sort of helped with different cars, with tunes as well, if you're struggling for a tune with the cars I've used. I will go through this one. Thank you, review, the review for the tube. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, so I'll go through this because it's obviously a Jardier tune for the Lambo. Like Baker said, or Baker, sorry, what's hang on, Gwyn, yeah, like Gwyn Baker said, the Lambo's just too problematic, I think we'll put it. It's just too, yeah, I don't like it. It just wants to slide and just like catch you out when you're unaware. So if it was me and you want to try and extract your quickest time, I'd go with the not the Lambo, the McLaren Evo. Second to that, I would go with the Ferrari, and then possibly the M4. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think you could get the time out of the Lambo, but it's going to be problematic. So, but yeah, let me quickly go through this setup. That's it. That's exactly why I set it up, because obviously me putting up, I'll put the lap times up tomorrow so far. I'll put the lap times then updated on Wednesday. And then it obviously finish on Friday, and I'll put the final up. Yeah, just knowing that you're within a tenth of somebody, half a tenth, you just want to beat them, or 2 tenths is going to prop you up to, say, 4 or 5 places up the leaderboard. It does. It just gives you that push to do more laps, to try and extract more time. And then the way I look at it, the more laps you do on a track, the more you get used to that track. So then you will get quicker at that track, because you'll find, or I've noticed myself when I used to do these, I work out a different way to take a corner, or a different gear to take the corner in, or short shifting, or something like that to gain time. And then you start to add all that up, and then yeah, you start to get good lap times, you start to get quicker. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to Wednesday, but I will give it a go. At the end of the day, we'll give it a go. Yeah, it should be fun at the end of the day. I think it's just going to be maybe damage limitation Wednesday. Just try and leave there with as much points as we can, and not end up in the wall, in the barrier. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that's it. But that's what I mean. You'll find your own way. You'll find your feet by doing lap after lap after lap, tweaking the tune if you know how to tweak the setups and stuff. And yeah, once you sort of work out, and then you'll just, yeah, do more laps. You'll probably get to a point where you think, oh, I can't go any quicker. But then you might log on the next day and you go 2, 3, 4 times quicker. You just seem to manage to find time. Or as I said, you take a corner slightly different. You take it in a different gear, or yeah. That's what I mean. I enjoy seeing you guys do this, just to see all these lap times. When I'm compiling all the lap times, to see the improvements that you're doing is really, really rewarding for me as well, because it's definitely worthwhile. That's for sure. You just upgraded your gear, yeah. Which, to be fair, you shouldn't. I don't think it will take you that long to adapt. Unless you've come from controller to wheel, then it might take you a little bit longer. So you don't attack, yeah. To be fair, have you been in their server? When have you been? Yeah, have you been in their server? Yeah, it's green track for the first hour. It's not even worth practicing. to be fair. I think I'm going to have to sit in there through the week, or maybe, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and let it run over to the Saturday qualifying hour to get a good representation of the track. Because green track going up and down the mountain, you absolutely asking for trouble. All right, just upgrade your load cell. It shouldn't take too long to adapt, to be fair. That's good then, yeah. If you got used to your wheelbase, but as I said, yeah, we'll just you'll get there. And the thing is as well, with doing the hot laps, you're sort of on your own, so you're adapting at your own pace. You're not being sort of thrown into a race or something like that, where you've just got to really, yeah, try and muddle through. It definitely didn't come from controller, yeah. I remember coming from controller to bloody to wheel. It was proper difficult. It really was. Right, let me go through this. And then that way people can use that as well. So that's mad, yeah, come from a SimMagic Alpha. But it just goes to show, I suppose, because it isn't the SimMagic Alpha quite old now? And then obviously going to the newer tech, even though it's from a different company, just goes to show how far sort of, yeah, they've pushed the envelope, I suppose, with just the whole sort of fidelity, feel, detail and everything else in the wheelbase. I mean, it's why I am tempted to upgrade, but I mean, I suppose, yeah, if I was on my own, I'd just go, yeah, let's upgrade, but when you've got a wife, it's, yeah, a bit more difficult. That's it, yeah. I don't understand. I know they want to get you because I think they don't know what the times multiplier is, but they want to, because it's going from sunset or sunrise to sunset, the 90-minute race. They said you're going to get used to the track temperatures, but the thing is, you don't need an hour of the first sort of, yeah, Friday green track to get used to the track temperatures. So I think it's a bit stupid. Don't get me wrong, I'm not calling them out on it by far. I mean, they're a decent bunch, and it's good of them to put the server up early, because otherwise it won't be up till, what, Tuesday night. So, but yeah, I'll probably jump on. I mean, I don't need many laps. I'll probably just jump on maybe, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, ×4. So, but as I said, it's trying to either get in it when, if there's people in it that there's not much time left of the first practice, or yeah, sitting in it for an hour, pretty much. So, and letting it run down to at least Saturday. I mean, I think if it runs to Saturday's supposed to be 11 AM, and then the race is Sunday at 12 AM or 12 PM. So you'll roughly know then what the 12 PM is going to be. So then you could probably practice offline, because you could set the server at your offline sort of practice session up and get the track temps that way. So we'll see. I'm been impressed with them, to be fair. I have been impressed with them. Even with the massive grids they've had, every time I've come up with back markers and stuff like that, I've never had any major issues. I've never really been slowed up or slowed down, held up, and they've got out of the way pretty quickly. So, which has been really good. And that's, I mean, what we've done 3 races with them now. Well, technically 4 races, because the Red Bull was a double race. So, but yeah, no, really good grid sizes, good bunch of guys, to be fair. So you pick Godzilla. I think there's somebody else in the GTR, and he's not doing too bad either. So yeah, and obviously they run the BOP, so it should be good, to be fair. Should be fun. Lance is saying the Ferrari 296. Yeah, definitely, that's it. You've got to go sort of, yeah, try and find the sort of best wheelbase. I mean, there is some real decent ones out there, but from my perspective, I think that the real sort of top of the line ones don't run console, so I'm sort of screwed. I need one that does both, that's best of both worlds. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Right, what we got? So 43 minutes. I think we're finished. I don't think we're going to try anything else. So we've done the M4, the McLaren, the 296, and we've tried the Lambo, which didn't really go too well, if I'm honest. So But yeah, the tunes are there. There's obviously two setups for the McLaren. One was the original, which I think was either a YouTube or a JRDA tune. The other one was given to me by Fast Fanatical, which I think he is leading with a 30.6, if I remember. So that's the time to beat. But yeah, go out, give it a go. Like I said, try all the cars or different cars. If you can't seem to get a decent lap time in one, definitely try another. As I said, I only sort of do this, as I've said before, to help you guys, but I can't do every car. I have a look and see what the lap times are of specific cars and just pick the ones that I feel that are going to be either the easiest or the quickest, pretty much, or one of the quickest. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. It was crazy fast at Indianapolis GHR. Is that, are you running with GHR, are you, as well? I did look at the Tuesday League, but I said, I think the problem is I sort of, I'm itching to do something else, sort of streaming another day, adding another stream day to my sort of stream week. But I don't want to push it. I'm also enjoying the days off I have when I don't have to, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have to compile the lap times. I still, say if I'm making videos and stuff, I still have to do that. So I'm still sort of around doing something for YouTube. But I am enjoying, say, the evenings off and just not having to worry about sort of, yeah, getting in my rig at a certain time, starting to stream at a certain time and stuff like that. So it's, yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see, definitely. Gallardo GT3 is the slowest, definitely. It was fun at Paul Riccardo on Friday. I really enjoyed that with Nico, especially. That was, yeah, really, really fun. So, but yeah, I think that's me. I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, the setups are there if you want to sort of roll back the live once it's finished and give them cars a go. As I said, yeah, nothing Monday, Tuesday. I will put the lap times up so far on Monday morning, as I always do on my Discord. So anyone that obviously interested to see what they are so far and not in my Discord, the link should be in the description below. I will be doing hopefully 2 videos this week. One of them is another Forza comparison, but it's Forza to Forza, so that's going to be interesting. See all the hate comments see all the hate comments and that I get from that. Yeah, we'll see. All right, you won the race. Nice. It was Nico's doing, yeah. RTN Racing, how you doing? Or Robert, I should say. Sorry, I forgot you were then, Robert. That's fine, Robert. Don't worry about it. I'm just sitting here chatting for a bit before I go. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to do 2 videos. One's going to be the Nordschleife again, but it's probably going to be in a GT4 because I found another YouTube video of a real life, the GT4 KTM with a lap time. So I'm going to try and get close to that, like I did with my other KTM video, free plug. So if anyone hasn't seen it, maybe go and watch it. And as I said, I'm going to do a comparison Forza on Forza, just because I want to just prove maybe to the haters that it's not about hating Forza and loving ACC. It's about showing the flaws in Forza and what they could have done, but they didn't. So just for that, and at the end of the day, them 2 videos, as much stick as I've got from them, they've got good views, so I can't grumble. At the end of the day, I'm sort of enjoying some of the stupid, ludicrous comments that people are putting down in the chat. So actually, Robert, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll definitely, if I remember, I will. I'll probably do a couple of laps and then maybe do a lap in the night and just put all my statistics up and just see if there's a massive difference. Obviously, it's going to be me on the track on my own, so yeah, it might not be that bad, to be fair. So, but yeah, I'll definitely try that. That's for sure. I mean, I did try that with when Nords first got released, when I streamed it. So obviously I was streaming, doing obviously the PC version Nords, and I'd add the Lambo, and we tried like heavy rain. I think did we try light rain, and we tried daylight, and then we tried night and rain, I think, and they both felt pretty good. I didn't sort of visually feel any FPS drop or anything massively going wrong, so I'm not too sure. Stock KTM GT4 and Forza, no chance. Be on ACC, Lance, on Nords, like I did with the KTM Expo GT2 with that real world lap that I tried to beat. I want to try and do it with the GT4 version, because there's a YouTube video out there as well, so that'll, yeah, definitely be interesting. But or actually, I'm trying to think, or maybe, yeah, I can do a quick screen or a video of my statistics from one lap dry through the day to a night. Robert, do you want me to do a night race with heavy rain just to completely rinse my GPU and CPU, or do you just want it yeah, or do you want it a night race with like loads of AI as well? Right, okay. Let me, if I can, actually I don't know if when I bring up the, I think it will work actually, when I bring up the GeForce statistics or whatever, where you can see my GPU usage, if that comes up on a recording, then obviously you can watch that, because obviously I'm going to be I'll be trying to do the lap, so I won't be looking at the statistics. So yeah, I'll try and record the lap, and bring up, like I said, the Nvidia thing, and just, yeah, see if it tanks it compared to daylight. So I'll do that, and then I'll send you the link to it privately via Discord or somewhere, and then that way you can have a look. So, but yeah, that's me. I'm going to go. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it tonight. I hope you guys, it helps you guys out if just to find an extra couple of temps, and yeah, just try the different cars I've tried, trying the tunes. And just, yeah, see how you get on. But as I said, obviously you guys probably know it's running till Friday anyway, so 2K resolution, yeah, mine's on 1440p. Most of my settings are epic anyway on 1440p, so, but yeah, no, I'll definitely do that for you, Robert. Like I said, when I'm on the Nords making the video of the GT4, I'll do a lap in the night, and like I said, just record it. I'll be recording a lot of clips and bits and pieces anyway to make the video, so I'll definitely do that and see what the differences are. But yeah, right guys, that is me. Thank you so much for this weekend. It's been a pleasure as always. Like I said, get you guys out there and crack on with the HotLap. I want to see these lap times get dropped lower and lower. Obviously I know it's Valencia and I don't like it, and I know some people don't either. I apologise for that, but yeah, it's Spa next week anyway, or well, next Friday when it changes over, so that should be good. We all like Spa at the end of the day. But yeah, I will be back Wednesday. Keep an eye out for the track times on Monday updated. Keep an eye out for maybe a video on Monday or Tuesday if I can get a video done, whether it be the Forza one or the ACC. But yeah, whatever, if nothing comes out, I'll be back Wednesday anyway with GDC. That's going to be interesting, bar first, a 90-minute that I'm sort of looking forward to it, I'm sort of not, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, no worries, Robert. Like I said, I'll get that done and I'll send it over to you. But yeah, that's me, guys. As always, have a great rest of your weekend, or well, Sunday evening, and yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one.
Place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race, every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. escape.